Hello guys, BloodBaron115 here coming today with a top 5 of sorts. Not exactly a top 5, not exactly a top 10, it's more I think about a top 6, I would have to say. It's ranking every on-disc Call of Duty Zombies map ever released.
6.
I think I'd go without saying that it is obviously Transit at the lowest spot of number 6. I don't need to say much except for fog rolling in.
5.
Now here we have Spaceland. Spaceland is a iffy map for me. It's alright solo, it's probably even worse multiplayer because I've never really played a true multiplayer map. I'm just always playing public games if I'm playing it with more than one person. And it's just a not fun time because of all the expensive ass doors and how much there is to do in solo. Infinite Warfare in general is not the most entertaining of games. The zombie maps were all really lacking. The weapons all feel very similar. And it really sucks having to do the Easter egg just to be able to double Pack-a-Punch. I never got to try it out in Director's Mode because I never finished all the Easter eggs, so that might change my opinion a little bit if I did. But in its basic form, I'm not that big of a fan of it.
4.
I'm probably going to get some hate for this, but I really think Antonin deserves the position it's at because it's a very bare bones map. There isn't a lot going on with it. And really, everything you can do in that map, you can do in any other map. Because you can decide to just have like a Antonin challenge, I guess you could call it, where you only use a few certain rooms to make it a very small, compact area that you are playing in. You can only use the box, so you're not using any perks or anything that would have been added post-Noct. So really, Noct, just there isn't enough to put it higher on this list.
3.
Now putting 5 here, I'm not saying it's a bad map, I'm not saying it's a great map, it's just like, it's kind of middle of the road for the maps that were on disc throughout all of Call of Duty's life. And it's cool because you get to play as celebrities, per se. They're famous people. They're not exactly celebrities, but they were, you know, Castro and Nixon and John F. Kennedy and McNamara, I believe is the last guy. And I always enjoyed McNamara, even though he was pretty much the least famous of all the people in there. But I really enjoyed playing as the people. The map was alright. The Pentagon Thief was a pretty cool aspect. It was just a really innovative and fun map. However, it's not as good as the next 2 maps on this list.
2.
Now, I probably am going to have some people that disagree with my top 2 places on this list, flipping them back and forth, but I think most people would agree that these here are going to be the top 2. So at number 2, we have Shadows of Evil, which is a very fun map. It added Widow's Wine, which is one of the greatest perks in my opinion. It's a very fun one to use. It added the Beast mode, which is pretty fun. The Margwas are fun. It introduced us into the whole Apothicon shit, which some people hate, some people love, but there's a great middle road where it's alright no matter what, and it's a fun map to play. It's got some really fun stuff. It added double Pack-a-Punch with the extra ammo types, which are really fun to use. The map itself is pretty cool. The celebrity guests that you can play as, it's fun to use them. They don't have a huge amount of quotes, but it's always fun playing as them. You know, the boxer. I can't name any of the people. There's Nero, though. I know Nero. There's the prostitute, and there's the cop. And they're all pretty fun to use.
1.
And here's number 1, Kino Der Toten. I think really anyone would put this on the top, except maybe someone put Shadows above it, depending on when they got into Call of Duty Zombies. But Kino, I think, in my opinion, definitely deserves number 1. It is an extremely fun map. I've played it so many times. You get bored of it after playing it a million times, but the first 100,000 times you play, you still love it. It's still a really fun map. And when they re-released it on Black Ops 3 and Zombie Chronicles, it brought back that love for me. It's on here for a bit of a nostalgic reason at first place, but I still feel it's a bit of a better map than Shadows of Evil because it's got the Thunder Gun. Oh man, the Thunder Gun is love. I love that son of a bitch. Just really fun map. The Nova Crawlers are fun to fight. They can be annoying in some places. The Teleporter is really nice. The Pack-a-Punch, of course, you gotta love the Pack-a-Punch. It's only the second map to have Pack-a-Punch, and it's just really fun to use. And Black Ops 1, Kino specifically, has a lot of really fun guns. There's some that kind of doo-doo, but there's a lot of really fun ones. And it had Mule Kick in Black Ops 1, as well as it has it again in Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 added a few new things to it, but I'm really focusing on the Black Ops 1 version here. Alright, that's going to wrap up this list for today, so let me know down in the comments if you have any disagreements with what I put. What is your top 6 for this? What's the order you'd put them in? Because there are only 6 to choose from, unless you're counting the Giant and Nuketown, which I was not for this because they are not technically on disc. You had to buy them separately or get them from bonuses and whatnot, so that is why they did not make it on this list. However, I did have them written down on places if I decide to add them, but I, in the end, decided not to add them. So let me know in the comments where you would rank everything, and throw in Nuketown and the Giant in there too. You know, let me know how you feel about those in comparison to everything else, and I will catch you guys in the next one. So leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for all that good shit, hit the notification bell so you never see a stream or an upload. Peace.